la la, la 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 la. Around the way. Beautiful clouds, where you are, there are beautiful clouds, where you are, oh, oh.
The party's approach to choose a flag bearer first?
Yes, we should have waited, both the party up from the grassroots, choose the executive from the polling station. The party executives are behind, also supporting him. The party headquarters is more or less an extension of his campaign office.
But the other candidates haven't said this. I haven't heard. Okay, maybe I haven't.
Because maybe they don't want to offend people. You keep quiet, but that's not my.
So you think the current party executives are working to get him to win?
Yes.
But you don't have any evidence of that.
What evidence do you want?
Active collusion, meetings, statements that confirm this.
Of course, there are statements.
From the current executive that they want him to win?
Yes. For example, when the other candidates...
I'm talking national executive now, not regional executive.
Yeah,
national
more
executive.
or less. They all just support him. This is what I think.
In the current ask you to do some work for it, would you do it?
Of course I'll do it for Ghana. And I've been doing that all the time.
Do you still consider yourself a member of the MPP?
Where the present MPP is not MPP, it's fake.
What?
Yeah. What I see now, it is not the MPP I used to know.
But the question still stands. Do you still consider yourself a member of the MPP?
Not the fake one.
So which one is the real one?
The real one is there. It's a virtual thing, and the members are there in the background.
You think that... I don't understand.
But look at how they elected their last flag bearer. You know, twist the arms of weak and...
This is for the 2024 election?
Yes. Twist people's arms, bribing delegates, and intimidating others to get a flag bearer. You know, this is a beginning of corruption, and this should not be allowed in any serious situation or any serious party. And there were issues. We lost the elections badly, and we did not deal with the issues that led to the losses. And then we still want to go in there, and I think it would be a train wreck if they elect the old flag bearer.
So if ask you to do some work for it, would you do it?
Of course I'll do it for Ghana. And I've been doing that all the time.
Do you still consider yourself a member of the MPP?
Where the present MPP is not MPP, it's fake.
What?
Yeah. What I see now, it is not the MPP I used to know.
But the question still stands. Do you still consider yourself a member of the MPP?
Not the fake one.
So which one is the real one?
The real one is there. It's a virtual thing, and the members are there in the background.
You think that... I don't understand.
Now look at how they elected their last flag bearer. You know, twist the arms of weak and...
This is for the 2024 election.
Yes. Twist people's arms, bribing delegates, and intimidating others to get a flag bearer. You know, this is a beginning of corruption, and this should not be allowed in any serious situation or any serious party. And there were issues. We lost the elections badly, and we did not deal with the issues that led to the losses. And then we still want to go in there, and I think it would be a train wreck if they elect the old flag bearer. So the corruption, economic decline, and the behavior of some members of government and the president's family. These were very serious issues. So
it's possible that people punished him and the party for what the government did.
Yes, and he was part of it. And so far, he has not distanced himself from some of these characters.
So he ought to do that.
He ought to do that.
So you think if he's to be, I don't want to use the word credible, but if he's to convince Ghanaians...
If he's his own person, if you convince Ghanaians that he's his own person, he should distance himself from what happened in the past and the people who were around him and twisted arms and bribed people to make sure that he was a flag bearer, you know.
But
so,
why are you saying that? He won an election. We saw him.
Yeah, but of course we won the election. But you know everything that went wrong, how delegates were influenced and so on in various ways. And don't think that Ghanaians don't know these things. And what has happened in between, so far we have not dealt with these issues. And what I'm saying is that we should have dealt with these issues before, you know.
Ken, as I always say, is being kept by the Almighty good Lord God, who keeps all of us, including yourself and I. The team is doing well. There's nothing which is ruffling the team. It's a day at a time, and we take every step as and when occasions. Yeah. I have indeed seen the statement, and I asked myself, what was the point and need for it? What was the point? At what stage in time did the Ghana embassy in the United States realize or get to know that Ken was in ICE detention? I mean, and even if Ken is in ICE detention, are they the ones to assist him? But Ken has lawyers. He has representation by lawyers. So, I mean, whatever it is, his lawyers will deal with the matter. And rightfully so, he told the Ghana embassy if they have any dealing at all in the matter, they should deal with his lawyers. I mean, where he is, I mean, what are they going to do with him? He's in ICE custody, and they know the machinations which have gone on for him to be there. So what is it? He has good enough representation by lawyers. Lawyers that you are Attorney General, the Attorney General of the Republic has himself classified as a highly experienced and crack legal team. So they should leave the lawyers to do their work.
Right.
Have I said otherwise? They extended due courtesies to Ken Ofori-Atta. I am not in any way agreeing with that. I'm saying that when they got to him, he said if they have any dealings with him, they should contact his lawyers because the matter was in court. I mean, court processes have been activated. I mean, what is so wrong about that? I have not said otherwise than what you're saying. The courtesies were extended, and he gave a curt answer that if you want to engage me, please engage my lawyers because I have lawyers who are dealing with the matter. I mean, is it not a fair response?
Right. So what has the outcome been so far in the past few days as the lawyers have been working on this particular situation?
The matter is billed for a court session on the 20th of January. And let me put it all out there. And people who are muddying the waters and saying all kinds of things when they have little or no knowledge at all should wait and be educated. There are proceedings in court ostensibly for a deportation order on the back of the fact that ICE are suggesting that Kenneth Nanaya Ofori-Atta is an illegal immigrant. But he is not an illegal immigrant, because Ken has put in a petition through his lawyers for an adjustment of his immigration status. At the time that the ICE picked him, they had no knowledge of that petition. And even if they had any knowledge, I must say it was limited. So they were treating him as an illegal immigrant. But he had filed a petition for an extension of his stay and to continue to remain in the United States. Until that process is determined and dealt with by a court of competent jurisdiction in the USA, ICE are disabled from deporting Ken into the country. What is going to happen on the 20th of January is called a notice to appear. The Attorney General's office and all other lawyers who take to commentary on this matter should be cognizant with what happens then. It is purely an administrative immigration process. It has nothing, absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with any extradition proceedings. I heard the Attorney General say somewhere, mingling the two. The lines are distinct and drawn.
Right.
If you are not conversant with the immigration laws in America, you don't speak to them. The notice to appear is a process which is determined.
Right. So you're saying
Ken's
that what the
lawyers,
attorney...
Can I? The counterpart lawyers have raised an objection that insofar as Ken is not an illegal immigrant, this proceedings for an order of deportation will not hold. So that is where we are.
Right.
And that will be determined on the 20th of January.
As you mentioned, the Attorney General says that his visa has been revoked, and that is part of the process that he's been working on to get Mr. Ofori-Atta to come back into the country. What is the status? Has his visa been revoked?
Mister, I am not about to respond to what the Attorney General has told me. I have told you that there's a process which is coming on the 20th of January. That is what we are interested in. He is saying that his visa has been revoked. He, the Attorney General of the Republic, is saying that his visa has been revoked, whilst his deputy is saying his visa has expired. I am not going to lend myself to confusionists, okay? They should put their house in order before they come on the air. He says something, his deputy says otherwise, and you want me to respond to it. What we have is a court process which will be undertaken on the 20th of January. And so, I've told you what exactly that court process is called, a notice to appear.
Right. Lawyer, I understand that. Today is the 12th of January, and you say there is that particular process that will take place later in this month. But as of now, what is it? Is it, you say that Justice Sremsai, the Deputy Attorney General says that it's expired, the Attorney General says it's revoked. But you tell us, what is it? What is the situation now?
Have I not just told you that Ken put in a petition for an adjustment of his immigration status? Did I not just say that to you? And that he has put in a petition to enable him to continue to remain or stay in the United States legally. What other answer do you want from me, sir?
But I want to understand why that, what's it called? Why that petition?
If you enter any jurisdiction and the period of your stay is coming to an end or is about to lapse, and you have reasonable belief that you need to be in that jurisdiction for a much longer period, what do? You apply. It is a routine.
So his visa. Process. So according to what you're saying, his visa is about to get expired, or what exactly? Or is it expired?
I have said to you it has not expired. How many times do you want me to say that?
No, lawyer, I just need to understand it so that our viewers can also appreciate what we're doing here. Right.
Telling you what you have to understand, and you are refusing to understand. I am saying just as his visa was about to lapse,
right,
he put in a petition for an adjustment of his immigration status. And insofar as that petition is pending and has not been determined, nobody can deport Ken to Ghana. And that process would be dealt with on the 20th of January.
So 20th of January, okay.
Have I made myself clear enough, sir?
Right. I get that understanding now. So with all of this that is happening, lawyer, isn't Mr. Ofori-Atta just supposed to come to the country?
You see, when some of you talk the way you are talking, you are a journalist. When some of you talk the way you are talking, I become very saddened. What do you mean by he should just come?
Why is that so?
No. What is the meaning of that? What do you make out of what you just said? That he should just get up and come to Ghana? Come to Ghana and come and do what?
He's been charged.
Why Ken is still there? Did you know why he's still there?
Why is he still there?
But if you don't know, then don't be asking me the questions you're asking me.
No, I just need a response from you, sir.
I'm saying you are saying he should just get out. Are you not in this country? Don't you know Ken went for surgery and he's recuperating?
Right.
And
I am asking this. I am asking this on behalf of many Ghanaians who are saying that, listen, we need people to be accountable when they are put in positions to govern the country or to run the country. And so if there's a situation like that, he needs to come because he's been charged. He needs to face the law.
No, has Kenneth Nana Ofori-Atta not be accountable? Whilst in office, was he not hauled before Sraj and Yoko and all that? Were he not in this country? Did he not go to those fora? Please, you have asked me a question. Can I answer?
All right, please go ahead, please.
Yeah. Were you not in this country? When even the motion for censure was brought against him, were you not here? Did he not answer to all the questions? And distribute himself creditably to the administration of all Ghanaians?
Right.
Even as at now, you claim he has been charged. Yes, fine, he's been charged, we all know. Have you asked the appropriate authorities whether he has been notified formally of the charges that have been leveled against him?
He's not been
Let
notified.
us interrogate the issues and stop this business of accountability. Otherwise, is there any way anywhere? Don't you know that Ken is in the United States? Extradition proceedings have been commenced.
Right.
It's been like, so let us see what happens.
Right.
Oh, don't be judgmental and be.
I am not being judgmental, lawyer Davis. I am not being judgmental. I am just.
Oh, you are being. You are being.
I
haven't. Ghanaians are interested. He has to be accountable. Has he not been accountable enough? Did he just elope the jurisdiction?
Right. Lawyer Davis, I am just asking the questions on behalf of Ghanaians. That's all I am doing.
I am also answering the questions on behalf of Ghanaians. Yeah. You think Ken Ofori-Atta also is not a Ghanaian? Which audience are you serving? Am I not a Ghanaian?
Right.
Are you not a Ghanaian?
Okay.
So what do you mean by you are asking this question on behalf of Ghanaians? Why
at this point you are speaking for Mr. Ofori-Atta. Lawyer Davis, you are speaking for Mr. Ofori-Atta, so you are responding to questions.
Yes.
Right. So you've mentioned for that, and then we'll know the status.
I expect you to tell Ghanaians.
Right. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon.
Apollo Ken Ofori-Atta in the matter. But his concerns, that the reason he called me was for me to assure him that when Ken is returned to Ghana, all right, he will get a fair trial. And I assured him of the fact that under this government, and in accordance with Article 19 of the Constitution, his right to a fair trial is guaranteed. No one is going to, Ken Ofori-Atta is not he's not the person